Have you ever discovered a colleague's secret hidden in plain sight at work? What happened? I had been working as a janitor at the biggest tech company in the world for over a decade. It was a decent job that allowed me to support my family, but I kept to myself and didn't socialize much. There was one other janitor on my floor who I got along with, though. He had this habit of joking about being better than all the programmers in the building, but no one ever took him seriously since he didn't have any formal education or experience in coding. One day we were talking about his skills and he mentioned that if he had an hour alone on someone's computer, he could do something amazing with it. At first I thought it was just another one of his jokes and went back to work, but his comment kept nagging at me. Why would he say something like that if there wasn't any truth behind it? It just didn't make sense. So out of curiosity, after work I decided to look into it further. That night before heading into work the next day, I managed to sneak into my boss's office since he never locked his door, using some basic hacking techniques from home, which is totally legal BTW, through an open Wi-Fi network near where we lived, using Google Chrome. Everything seemed normal until I stumbled upon several folders named after different usernames, which struck me as odd because each employee has their own designated username at our company. I dug deeper into these folders but nothing stood out except for one folder labeled JSmith. Inside this folder were 3 subfolders: Work, Personal and Code. The first 2 subfolders contained nothing interesting, just some pics from vacations and parties, but when I opened up the code subfolder, holy shit. It was filled with lines upon lines of meticulously written code detailing algorithms and procedures for every project developed by our company. This person had clearly spent months compiling this information. If only others knew about this hidden treasure trove right under their noses. But wait. There's more. Amongst these code lines were descriptions pertaining to projects being developed by other companies too. That's when it hit me like a ton of bricks. Could JSmith actually be Jacker? All those times when he joked around about coding suddenly made sense. How did no one else pick up on this? Jacker had been stealing trade secrets from competing companies ever since joining our team 5 years ago. How much longer would we remain ignorant before finally uncovering what was happening right under our noses?